What's good, people? Was Never Media is here. We're about to go into full effect, if you will. Before we get to the topic at hand, with
What's good, people?
with what Daylyt is wanting to go on Summer Madness, and he has choices: Chess, Eazy, K-Shine, Twork. I'm going to dive into that more, but we gotta watch this video. Gwitty said Verb is whack. He named his top 5 battle rappers. We're about to watch it. We're about to see what's going on. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Alright, let's get it together. Get your popcorn ready. Gwitty names his top 5 worst known battle rappers. Verb been whack for years. Let's listen in. I'll be on to talk about what Daylyt is on about momentarily.
We naming albums. It's nasty. Big RBE shit. We go hard. Mr.
Yeah.
KFC. I'm the logo. I know, right? I got a whole, and I wasn't even done. Swag. Now I'm playing. We good. We're shaking.
Yo, how would
Respect
you
the
recount? How would you recount that battle?
Which one, Danny and Jay, or you talking about my battle with Zay?
Both.
Oh, that shit rhymed too. That's crazy. I start with mine first since mine was first. Me and Zay battle was dope. I came out doing my thing. I got fake tight when the nigga Speed said hold it down. I ain't even know why he said hold it down. Tight. I want them to keep all that in the footage. I was shaking room down to bring it back. Went through the first smooth. Some first was fire too. You know, he was shaking the room and shit. He home. I mean, I feel like I got 2-1. Just to skip all the smoke. So I feel like I got the first and third. Like, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feel like that?
Because that's how I feel. I feel like my first round gonna translate way better on camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I know some people who be at the battle rap events be like, hey, you lost. But you gotta understand the politics. Even though the ones who are watching that said he lost know the politics, need to know the difference from crowd reaction and gas. Cause I'm gonna watch this battle, Gwitty versus 280Z. They saying he clipped him. I cannot wait to see this battle to see what really happened. But continue.
I have more original material. You know? I got an Andrizzy. C-type. Yeah, right here, the album. You know what I'm saying? Look, the album. So, listen, we respecting the shooter. That's the hardest man working in battle rap. Your boy Clip. And we got a classic out too. Boy versus your boy Clip. Check it out. Respect the shooter. However, I feel like, he got more crowd reaction, but he home. I expect that.
Right.
You know, we in his backyard, all his friends was here. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up Daylyt. I feel like my material is going to translate on camera better than his. Because the shit he was shaking the room off of was not better than the material I had. So I feel like I'm going to win on camera.
Do you feel like anything that you might have wanted to do a little bit different?
If I knew we was going, you know what I'm saying? Because I was told 2-minute rounds. He had like 3-minute rounds, or 3:30, whatever the fuck. If I knew, and I ain't care that he was going to rap longer than me. But if I knew we had 2 different times, if I knew it was 3 minutes, I would have came with 3 minutes. I would have came with more material. I think that's the only difference. I would have came with more shit. I was told 2-minute rounds, so I came with like 2:15. I feel like he came with like 3:30. I feel like his third round was actually like 2:30. Like his third round was like his shortest round. You know what I'm saying? His third round was like his shortest round. So. Other than that, yeah, I feel like I got the first and third. I mean, I low key feel like I won every round, but I'm gonna be like politically like correct, incorrect, and all that. Right. He got a round.
Right.
I'm not gonna say he didn't get a round. I just don't. Me personally, I don't know what round he won because. He had some original material, then he had some unoriginal material. So I don't know how you count the unoriginal material that's getting crowd reaction. You know what I'm saying? So there's levels to that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of levels to that shit. So I feel like I won.
You feel like you won?
I feel good, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas thought I was frustrated in the third, I wasn't. That's defense. Like, the nigga had an origami ball. Like, come on.
Yo, how did you feel? How did you feel
like,
when
come on, like, nigga, did you watch any of my shits? did you realize like 50 niggas said that already? Even Remedy, yo, son, yo, I can name rappers, boy. That's why I'm like, yo, it's like, and then you had the whole punch of shit at the end. The nigga Monster said that. Mad other niggas said that. Did he watch anything? Cause I know I ain't watched none of his battles. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't even know who he was. I thought he was light skinned. I found out he was dark skinned today. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Well, in the interview with Angry Fan, I found out he was dark skinned. I thought he was a light skinned. So he did his thing though, but I just feel like I had more original material.
How did you feel about when he was like impersonating you in the battle?
Oh no, that wasn't it. It was cool, but that wasn't it. I don't even rap like that. I don't rap like that. The best nigga to impersonate me was Kid Rock Dollars. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm being real. It was cool, I guess, for the North crowd and for Northwest.
Right.
I don't even rap like that.
Right.
Watch when you see the battle. Like, I don't know. He did his thing though. He had a couple of bars I did like. I like how he had some shit. He said something to Suge. With the grape shit, he knocked the G out of it, something witty. Yeah. That shit was fire. I like that, and I like his album scheme. His album scheme was fire. L Wisdom in the building.
Already.
You already know it is.
Gwitty came through, no matter where he at, he's Gwitty.
Yeah, I'm in the spot, then I come Daylyt, the album. So, yeah, how we gonna act? So, yeah, the battle was dope. Like I said, like, boy had some shit. He had original material, but he had some unoriginal material. I don't think that's gonna work with the fans. They gonna know. They gonna know I was in the bias crowd.
All right.
The fans gonna know. So.
Yo.
Let's see the comments. Raymond Sims. Bro said he won first and third. The interviewer. Why you feel like that? Bro must know he lost. BC Venom. He won a round, but I don't know what round. This is looking like the worst L ever. I don't care about any worst battle rapper list from this dude unless he put himself as number one. Yikes. That's crazy. I'm only here to know what the top 5 for him is. That sucked. If Gwitty won, we wouldn't be hearing nothing about the time and where the battle was. Yo, having Gwitty call you trash has got to be a new low. I need to hear this list.
So the fans don't know that.
So name your top 5, like, you know, worst
What's the
rappers
top?
in battle rap.
Top 5 worst?
I told them, hey mom, I spent 8 years on this degree, but I hate it, and I really want to change jobs. I'm sorry, I know this sounds crazy.
Rapping?
Yeah.
I wasn't even expecting that. Woo! I like questions like this. Top 5 worst. What, that's like known?
Yeah.
Alright, number 1's Verb.
Why
Whoa.
you say that?
He's dirt.
Whoa. Hold up, Gwitty. Hold up. You said number 1 is Verb? Are you high? What albums is Gwitty smoking, G? He wildin'. He said Verb is number 1? Hold up, I gotta tweet this. Wow. Keep going.
He been like Wack for years. I always thought, I ain't gonna front, I thought Verb was Wack before niggas thought he was Wack. Yeah, Verb mad corny. Who else? I just know Verb's at the top of the list. He's number 1. Everybody else is no order, okay? But Verb's number 1.
So you don't like
Solo.
So you don't like, not to cut you off, but you don't like when Verb be comparing you to an animal?
No,
like,
I don't like nothing he be doing.
Like he say, like, hey, you know, I'm a lion and you're a cat and you don't possess these kind of powers?
No. Corny. He's a corn billion.
You don't like that?
No, he's corny. He's mad corny. He's actually like the corniest nigga in battle rap. And then Solo.
Wow.
Solo's dirt. Shout out to him. Who else is known that's just not fire? The niggas think. Matter of fact, it's new niggas that's not fire.
All right, go into it.
It's just mad niggas. Like, yo, boy, you got me really going through, because I'm trying to get the good 5. I got Verb. I got Solo.
Who else?
It's mad niggas, boy. I might name a new nigga like Anderson Burris. Like, that nigga dirt. I had to throw him in there. Like, he just, I don't know where the fuck he came from. Niggas actually paying that nigga to rap. This shit crazy. The Anderson Burris, he definitely on the list.
Why y'all like him?
He dirt.
He from the South.
He dirt.
I
I don't care where you from. So being where you from can change your trashness?
Name, like, he ain't like that bar that he said
I don't
with
care what he
T-Top?
said. I don't care what he said. That's not his battle. T-Top probably wrote it. Come on, my nigga. Like, come on. He probably wrote it and said, I need a white nigga to say it. You're perfect. Perfect. You look like a cop. Perfect. You look like your niggas locked up. The Answer Burris, he's on that list. It's niggas that I'm not thinking of that I just, niggas that's just trash. Like, niggas just like these niggas. You really got me thinking. I like this, so I'm on 3. I got A Verb, O Solo, Anderson Burris. Cuban.
Not my battle,
Cuban?
man.
Cuban. He's
No.
definitely on the list. Cuban's on the list.
Not my battle.
Cuban's on the list. He's on the list. He's number 4.
Name something wet that he said.
Mad shit.
Like what?
When your best battle in the when your best ball in the battle versus a nigga versus MVP is I still on MVP twice like Steve Nash, you're trash. If that's your best ball in the battle, you're dirt. What else? Yeah, he's trash. And that ball is actually good. But he's definitely on the he's not good. He's not that good at all. Who will be number 5? Cause I'm mixing it in. You see, I went from Verb, O Solo, Anderson Burris, Cuban. Now I probably gotta go to like a legend or something.
Who?
They pick like a legend that's trash. But he's not really trash though. Like I can't say nothing. Is he really trash? Is O Solo considered a legend?
Yeah. I mean,
Verb is too. But I already said 2 legends, right? I might not even have to say another legend. It's a lot of whack niggas, B. You want me to name 5, and I'm trying to make a like condensed list. Alright, number 5. Number 5 should be easy. Number 5 should be easy. Number 5 should be easy. Now I'm not saying easy. I'm not talking about easy block captain. I don't know, son. That number 5 can go to mad niggas. Yo, that number 5 can go to mad niggas, son. I really.
is it a tie?
Did I name like a low tier nigga?
Yeah.
Alright. I wanna name a low tier nigga. Lucci. We out of here.
Oh?
Lucci.
Coochie?
Who that?
Lucci.
Lucci.
Yeah, low tier nigga. I could have said NXT.
Come on, man.
That nigga not fighting.
Why you don't
He was
think
fired
fight?
at one point, but then he's just not fighting. This mad nigga's not fighting. But I could keep going, but I don't want to like just be giving niggas like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to give niggas no like no shine. Like Shit Happens just got good. He was going to be on this list. He was on this list till the tournament happened. He was definitely on the list. Shouts out to Clippers. He was definitely on the list. Thank you. But he's not on the list no more. But you know what I'm saying? Some niggas took themselves off the list. There was some niggas on the list, but they took themselves off the list after their last couple of performances. You know, good as your last performance.
What was the worst bar you ever heard?
Lima Beam in the Time Machine. And Pulverize.
Who said that?
Lima Beam in the Time Machine. Danny Myers. And Pulverize, Show Off. The album. What else can I say? Now J400 and Danny Myers now. Dope battle, classic battle. We'll do a lot of numbers. I got J2-1, first and second. Gave Danny the third. Danny took off in the third. I mean, one of the rounds could probably be debated, but I don't think so. I think Jay got the first 2 clear. From my perspective. Danny got the third to me clear. 2-1 Jay. Jay showed his levels today. Jay showed he can battle. He can battle the top niggas. Stop playing with Jay 400 block. Like, this is his best performance to date. This is his best performance. He came to Newark and did his numbers. You know, he respect the shooter today.
How you feel about Twist shooting?
Twist shooting made me a legend again.
Say it loud.
I'm with the GOATs. I'm a legend again. You see it? It's legendary. Look, just you gotta show, man. We gotta respect the shooter. You don't see this? I'm a legend now. Well, I was already a legend, but I'm a legend again. We naming albums, man. Respect the shooter.
Wow. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. let's talk about it. All right. Let me bring it up on Twitter real quick. Let me just get a glance at what was said. All right. Oh, hold up. Hmm. Where's it at? I'm trying to pull it up on. Alright. So Daylyt said Daylyt versus Chess. Daylyt versus Eazy. Daylyt versus Shine. Daylyt versus Twork. And so when I posted it on my community, this dude said something on the regards of how Sue Surf. Oh shit, I didn't even know that many people even commented. Oh, 17 people commented on this one comment. Alright. Herman Washington said, you haven't battled on URL enough. Alright. So, he's saying the same thing that Surf said. You haven't battled on URL enough to deserve any one of them dudes. Surf was right. You only have a couple battles on URL. And my opinion, that ish you spit isn't the way you make it. You better off battling Luck so y'all two can spit that off the wall ish back and forth for 3 rounds to one another. Just my opinion. Like we can go down the list of battles he's had on URL, but every battle Daylyt has had on URL was a big moment. Daylyt versus Tayrock, a big moment. Daylyt versus Mike P, that was a good battle. He might have like 4 or 5 URL battles in the tuck. And then I did the laughing emoji. This dude said, "Facts though, bro. Think about it." And so he said to tag him, and I would love to hear the results of your blog. All right. So Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. You cannot tell me that nobody in the culture would not like to see Daylyt versus Shine. You cannot tell me nobody wants to see Daylyt versus Twork when Twork doesn't deserve it at this time. He needs to do build-ups. He needs to do build-ups, G. Like, Daylyt versus Chess? That's a battle. You think nobody want to see these battles? Eazy would like to battle Daylyt? What? You was bugging. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging just like how Gwitty was bugging with his list. I agree with some, but not all of it. This dude said Cuban was the word one of the worst. He put Verb as number 1. Solo with the Solo who got the legendary bar versus Swave Seva. Then he said Anderson Burrs. That makes sense. Next, that makes sense. That's crazy. That is insane. But I digress. Then somebody commented under what he said. King in 88 said, to me it doesn't matter. The league you battle on, if you're taking high caliber opponents, look at A-Ward. Now, if you don't like his material that he spits, I get that. In all honesty, the reason why Rock will always be ranked higher than Surf is because Surf be too busy painting narratives and running while Rock climb in the trenches and get it in with any dude who can possibly kill him and want the smoke. He understands what battle rap is. Then Herman responds, Surf knows what he's doing. He's in love with the big money battles. Nothing wrong with that big stage Daylyt. Won't win, period. A-Ward is alright, but URL big stage, he'll get 30. That's why he stays on the smaller leagues. He definitely knows it's a different ball game over URL. Now, Herman, now it's time to school you. It's time to school you, alright? You said A-Ward is alright, but URL is big stage. He'll get 30. Who gonna 30 A-Ward? Do we gotta go down the list of all the high caliber opponents he's been against? He battled Arsenal already. That's on his resume. Some of the people that are from URL have battled A-Ward. A-Ward battled DNA on King of the Dot. A-Ward has seen killers. Then you telling me that he's alright? Oh my. Herman. Relax, Herman. And then Herman says, it does matter the league you're battling on. Let's not get confused about what D-League is totally different from the NBA. And now here we have another Sue Surf in the comments want to correlate basketball. Then a king replies, so are you saying Ill Will, Geechee, O-Red, Arsenal, Charlie Clips all took it light on him because it wasn't on URL? Big facts. You trying to tell me A-Ward alright, but he battled Ill Will. Ill Will took him serious. Geechee took him serious. O-Red took him serious. Arsenal took him serious. Charlie Clips took him serious. That's a high caliber. Those are all killers. You trying to tell me that they don't okay. And then a king said, if you want to use the basketball references, we can do that. Ask any real ball player, they will tell you the best ball players are not in the NBA. You got some in there, but not a lot. The majority of them you will find on the street ball court. Some of the greatest basketball players ain't even in the starting five. Do I need to say that again? Some of the best basketball players in basketball are not even in the starting five. Some are on the bench. Some of the basketball players that's on the bench that don't like rarely see the floor, they can cook you. Man, you better stop playing. Let me see. Then Herman said, I don't know what type of basketball you watch or follow, but the NBA players are better than G League players. Why do you think they only get 10-day contracts? Most good NBA players are drafted. Some games transition from college students to the pros. Some will take a while. G League players are G League players. NBA players are NBA players. Example, URL is NBA, smaller leagues, G League. Just that simple, bro. No. This is just a stigma. Okay. URL is number one. Then it's KOTD. Then it's RBE. That's the big three. Then there's other smaller leagues that some of the battle rappers on those smaller leagues then go to the URL. We go hard. She go hard. Gates of the Garden. Bullpen. All those other Verbal Warzone. There's a lot. Let me see. What else? And then Herman says that he's speaking on Daylyt. No one else. My opinion, champ. He's not as good as he thinks the culture wants. Performance. Performance. Bars. Not some issue got to figure out what he's saying every round. That's the thing. You want to be spoon-fed material. You don't want to use your brain and think of what he's talking about. If you go listen to what Daylyt said to Twork, it was crucial. He was giving you knowledge you ain't even know. These people, they just wanna be spoon-fed material. They don't wanna like do research. Then the king said, I can't argue about that with this Daylyt where you gotta try to decode his raps. If he goes back to that old Daylyt, he will smoke anyone in the URL. That ski mask Daylyt had battle rappers scared. Listen, battle rap is evolving. It's becoming more intuitive. We need to get out of the mind state of just robbing, killing, stealing. Where's the knowledge? He said, I'm reporting this for spam. That's funny. Alright. So, if we was to get Daylyt versus Chess, that'd be fire. But I'm trying to find that Mm. What? The Battle Academy got Geeky Gotti versus Rosenberg Raw? That's what's up. Ah, shit happens. Took a picture. Gwitty said, "Fool need to put toothpaste on a hairbrush." Ah. He said, "So that ain't Jag." Oh man, let's talk. Oh, the battle on the Bayou. Let me see. Yeah, battle on the Bayou. That is gonna be a crazy. That's gonna be a crazy one. That's gonna be a crazy one. I tell you. We got the Bardashians versus Funeral. So Funeral is Shuni and Fair Funeral. Which two Bardashians? It could be Jazz and Official with the rest of the original team, or it could be Jazz and KCJ, or KCJ and Official. But for Funerals, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Official and Jazz the Rapper versus Shuni and Fair Funeral. Danny Myers versus Fonz. Fonz kept calling out Danny Myers. Danny is gonna cook up Fonz like he did none. Crazy. They got Twork versus Jerry West. I know majority of the people are gonna say Twork wins. Mike P versus None. Mike P gonna win. Jack Boy Main versus Tink the Demon. Shotgun Suge versus Drugs. Big T versus Kid Slay. Kid Slay got a big plate. Alright. This is what I got winning. The Bardashians are winning 2-1. Danny Myers 3-0. Jerry West 2-1. Mike P 2-1. Jack Boy Main 2-1. Suge 2-1. Big T 2-1. It might be Kid Slade, but I'm gonna go with the vet. Alright. Be right back after these messages.